started with a Heat turnover. Quite a challenge tonight, John, for the Heat against the Pistons team that arrived in Miami at about 4:30 in the morning on the miss. Jalen Duren had the Pistons' first score. Heat looking for their first bucket.
Who's that, Mitchell?
And they find it. Davion Mitchell, that hard-driving fifth-year point guard out of Baton Rouge. Rebound battle between Bam and Duren. That's going to be an all-night fun. And the Pistons want for their first six. Myron Gardner, what a play by Gardner. So missed on. Four to shoot on the shot.
Ooh, look at that score.
With another knockdown, seconds left in the half.
Where's Bam at? Oh, he's right there.
Filling in for the injured Asar
Ooh.
Nice behind the back by Duren and the score. Wow.
He's really evolved. He's really evolved, Joe.
Fourth year out of Memphis, Jalen Duren.
Created that one off the dribble on showing me a little versatility there, the big man.
First time All-Star this year. And
Yeah, about 20.
Larson against Duncan Robinson. Hard-nosed Pella just steamrolled his way for the spot and the crush.
What a target.
Stewart.
Is that 25?
Up and in. A crazy attempt at a dunk that was nowhere close. Yakachonis. Free ride for Kaz Yakachonis into the paint to put the Heat in front by 27. 117 to 90. Stewart battle.
That's what Stewart does.
Coming in. Peeling it right for Herb.
Banger. Well, that's Stewart.
Wow. Isaiah Stewart striking again his first triple of the game. That's a really good playoff reception.
That's a shot.
Of course, three-time champs. Bam, down the runway, it drops. And New York State High School Player of the Year.
Ew.
Reed knocks it in. Paul Reed, the former Philadelphia 76er.
Ugly ass shot.
Reed bumping with Golden.
I give it to them, the Pistons. They're still playing. They playing hard even though they down by a goddamn 20 points.
50 points off the bench. 2 Heat strength coming screaming off your TV set today. Well, the Heat have done it. They basically dominated this game. We only had one lead change. Miami, time of possession, the lead.
This I want to know is, have the Pistons finally been exposed?
25 and Bam's 24. Miami is going to win their 5th straight at home. They're going to win their 5th straight game overall.
So what I want to know is, do you think the Detroit Pistons have been exposed? If you look at this, they're currently on a 4-game losing streak. Now, the Brooklyn game was only by 2 points, and they get a chance to get back at Brooklyn on March 10th. But this Cleveland-Detroit game was close. This San Antonio game was not close. This Miami game was not close. So they're playing Brooklyn again. So I'm very curious about that. Now, Cade Cunningham, during his losing streak, is averaging 20.6 points a game. Now, 20 points a game is pretty good, but he's been killing it lately. Now, that game against Brooklyn, the first one, he did not play against. So, I'm curious to see what they do to Brooklyn. But of course, you give a team like Brooklyn some momentum, they're going to want to, take you out a little bit. As we can see, he's against Cleveland, 10, 26, and 26. So if the Pistons lose to the Brooklyn Nets for a second time in 3 games, I think it would be safe to put on the ring the alarm a little bit. Call a timeout. Let's look at this full schedule. Because after this, they got Philly, Memphis, Toronto, Washington back-to-back. That OKC game is going to be legendary. I think the first OKC game, they beat OKC. So, remember, OKC didn't have their starters in. But let's see. I'm rooting for Detroit to get they sat on. You know that. Like, Boston is here. That's the crazy thing. Boston is here. Jason Tatum had 20 points today. So, the Knicks, I don't know if they're getting that number 2 seed. They need that number 2 seed desperately. But what do y'all think? Detroit's been exposed or what? Let me know in the comments.